never ends. Tune and lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Happy Thanksgiving or happy Joy Day to you. If you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, of course, that is from a very famous cartoon there, Ren and Stimpy. But I just wanted to come on for a little bit and see how y'all Thanksgiving was. I'm just going to stay on here for an hour, yes, because this is a chill-in version. My camera will be off. So with that being said, higher is waiting, lower is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed. We do live and take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. And then there is me. Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving or happy Joy Day to you. Hopefully your day went well. I hope that you went over to family and friends' houses and you got stuffed with good turkey and ham and collard greens and dressing and had sweet potato pie and cake and everything in between. I know there's some NFL games going on today. I think there was a free one on Amazon that my friend Bishop is, I'm sure, to have watched. But I want to come on and say hey and talk to y'all for at least a little bit. Say yes, indeed. Anybody get any good news on Thanksgiving at all? Any new grandchildren coming into the world, or did you have a potential son-in-law or daughter-in-law come through? Did you interrogate them? Yes, indeed. We're glad to have y'all here on this Thursday. Did not go into work today. Didn't have to. Praise be unto God. So got a whole day off. Then of course I'm off tomorrow. And y'all, tonight we're just going to chill. Yes, I saw the Ray J thing. We will talk about that tomorrow. That was ridiculous. I am resting tonight. Okay. I was actually watching Defunctland. He is a great YouTube channel. And he has a brand new documentary out called not called, but it's about the Disney Living Characters Initiative. And it's a 4-hour documentary. So I started watching it. And then I fell asleep to it. But here's the thing, right? When you find a good YouTube documentary, sometimes you will have your headphones in, you're like fully listening, but then you'll go to sleep because either the content's so great or that voice is so great. And because Defunctland is that good, I fell asleep to both things. And I woke back up and then rewinded it. And then I was thinking to myself, like, you know what? Just go live just for a little bit. Just talk to the people and see how they're doing as the fireworks are going off behind us there on Thanksgiving Day or happy Joy Day. But yes, I had some honey baked ham. My dad got for me. Shout out to him. He said that guy order it in advance. I'm just like, I didn't want to get too big of a ham because I really do the ham. Good Lord, if they opened up a honey baked ham in my area where I am, I will be going there on lunch at least 2 or 3 times a week. I'm so not playing with y'all. But yes, indeed. So yeah, like I said, if you want to tell me how your Thanksgiving went, please type in the live chat and I will definitely talk with you. At least maybe for a good 40 minutes or so. I don't know how long I will be. I always try to make it to an hour. But I'm gonna try to stay on for at least 40 minutes with y'all. But we'll see how the evening goes. But Happy to have y'all here. Yes, indeed. Watched the Macy's parade. There was a funny moment with Al Roker. And like I said, I love live TV. You never know what's going to happen. So, Al Roker gave this golden ticket to this little girl, and it was to see the Rockettes, right? But this little girl already saw the Rockettes yesterday and said it on live TV. I thought that was hilarious. He said, "Well, you'll get to see him again." And I said, "Well, hopefully the Rockettes will, step up that experience for her." And then my family said that it was at the end of the parade, right? Because at the end of the parade, they have to deflate the parade floats, right? And so one of the little kids, I think it was a little boy, he was wearing a Spider-Man costume, and they deflated Spider-Man, and and he said, they deleted Spider-Man. And I'm just like, oh my Lord, poor child. So hopefully Marvel will, see that and give that kid something. You never want to see heroes down like that. So two big moments from there. Then of course Busta Rhymes, Sierra, many artists were at the parade. Of course, Cynthia Erivo opened up the parade. And by the way, next year, fun fact for you all, it will be the 100th. Let me say that again: the 100th Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. 100 years of one singular parade, which is crazy. Now they did say that NBC might be giving up the rights to that because Macy's wants NBC to pay a certain amount of money for the rights to that. And I'm just like, to make it 100 years on one network is a huge deal. So if they do give it up, listen, I'm sure there's going to be some network to do it. It may go to streaming, which like Netflix, I'm sure will gladly pick it up. But then again, not everybody has Netflix, right? So you got to figure out what works for everybody. Now, I know that Disney said that they're not doing any more acquisitions, but you guys already know how famous the Disney Parks Christmas Day Parade is, right? So I'm sure that Disney would not mind picking that up and putting it on ABC. And it was funny, speaking of Disney Parks, I was talking to my sister about it, my little sister, what I call sister. And, the Disney Parks Christmas Day Parade used to be live on ABC, but they actually taped the Christmas Day Parade in November. And I'm going to tell you why they do that. So, like all the big celebrity performances that you see on Christmas Day, it's all about availability. So on Christmas Day, on December 25th, some of them are really not doing anything that they could fly down to Disney World. But then again, for some of them, they probably are spending time with family. So that's why they, tape. I said to my sister that, when I get into Hollywood, I would love to do it live again on ABC because it was something really magical about, turning on the TV and seeing Mickey and Minnie and Donald, Goofy, Daisy, and Pluto all live from Disney World on Christmas Day. But I would do the live version for like content creators and stuff like that. And then of course, air the I'm trying to think how would I do it. I think what I would probably do is do the Disney Parks Christmas Eve parade, do that and have that air the night before on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day is the live version. And maybe this might be a little bit of me being extra, but during the taped performances, we would tape some of those for the Christmas Day parade. And so of course I would be live for Disney World on Christmas Day, but then I'll throw like to a taped video for performance and be like, wow, wasn't that amazing to see on Christmas Day? We are live from Walt Disney World Resort. So I would do something like that, but in due time. But yes, indeed. So just chilling. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. Oh man. We're just chilling. We are just chilling. It's not Christmas, my Lord Jesus. It is Thanksgiving Day, so I am coming on just to talk to my people, see how their Thanksgiving Day was, and all that good stuff in between. So yes, indeed. Yep, yep, yep. By the way, hopefully you guys are staying warm and safe. There's a lake effect snow warning for where I live. So please stay safe. And also, too, apparently, as I'm looking at my phone, a 6.0 magnitude earthquake strikes northwest of Anchorage, Alaska. So on Thanksgiving, there's an earthquake. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, a lot going on there. So, but yes, indeed. Mm. Like I said, I think this is the last week. So is my channel about something specific? So what we normally do is we do pop culture, entertainment news, entrepreneurship, all for Black perspective. This is just kind of a day off type of thing. I figured, most people are spending time with their family and friends for Thanksgiving, but then, there's Friendsgivings going on as well. And so I thought, why not come on and spend a little time with the people? But yeah, we talk about a little bit of everything. We also talk about theme park news. If you're a huge theme park fan, we definitely cover theme park news as well. So yeah. So that's what we do over here on our channel. So yes, indeed. Yeah, I can't believe an earthquake happened in Alaska. Usually they don't really have anything going on. It says the quake struck at 8:11 a.m. local time near um, Sistina, which I never heard of Sistina before, which is about 30 miles from Anchorage. A tsunami is not expected to form as a result of the quake, according to the National Tsunami Warning Center. So there have been also no reports of damage or fatalities. So praise be unto God for that. No damage or fatalities for that earthquake. So yes, indeed, there. Let's see. Like I said, I'll probably stay on with y'all for at least a little bit here. I didn't want to take up too much of your time because I know people are enjoying their family and friends and everything. But I also thought about the people that may not have family and friends. Like I said before yesterday, please call in on people, check in on people because you never know what doing that will do. I mean, there are people going through depression. There are people trying to figure out how to move forward in many more ways than we that we may not know. You know what I mean? So please, care about people. So yes, indeed. Two people in the building. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There. Oh man, it's 29 degrees right now, which is craziness. It was snowing today. It wasn't heavy snow, but it was like that snow globe snow, or that movie set snow, except it was real coldness. So yes, indeed. So, mm, mm. Hey, five people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, or happy or happy joy day to you. Hopefully, all is well. I just want to come on and see how you guys were doing. Did anything good happen to you on this particular day of Thanksgiving? Are you watching any NFL? Like I said, my friend Bishop, I'm sure he has been watching some games today, so I'll talk with him tomorrow about those games. But yes, indeed. By the way, a great the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special is not on CBS this year. I do not know why, but there are other places you can watch that as well. 18 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are just chillaxing. No destinations this evening. We are just chillaxing, y'all. We are just chillaxing. Just chillaxing here. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Did you guys get any Black Friday deals? I was talking with my mom, and she said that people are blacking out for Black Friday from like the major corporations and stuff. But I do know that there are some great deals happening. So if you know any local businesses, please go and support them for Black Friday for sure. And then, of course, Cyber Monday will be here before you know it as well. So, is that something I really need? Anything? I got all my stuff last time, like my Nintendo Switch. That was a good deal. I got the OLED edition for like what, $200. So, so yeah. Man. Yes, indeed. So, mm, so yes, indeed. Like I said, as soon as I get done being here with all of you, I'm gonna go back to watching my Defunct Land documentary. It's really good. Um, like I said, he covers so much. He covered Bear in the Big Blue House. He also covered one of my favorite places, Toys R Us Times Square. Speaking of Toys R Us, in the it was in the Christmas Day parade. Not Christmas Day parade. Sorry, why do I keep saying Christmas Day parade? I'm thinking about Disney, but it was in the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I said that I missed the Toys R Us in Times Square because it had like a Ferris wheel on the inside of it, and it had like different. It had like an actual Barbie dream house in it. It had like a Jurassic Park section. It was really cool. Like I saw it every morning on Good Morning America, but never got the chance to go in it, unfortunately. It would have been cool. So yeah, Toys R Us is coming back with new stores. Like I said to my folks, if I was running Toys R Us, I think the way I would do it is, I would bring in Funko Pops and Thrill Joys and clothing merchandise and cups and hats and everything else along with the regular toys. I think that's what Toys R Us needs to evolve into, more of a pop culture store that you can still get great toys and stuff. So yes, indeed. Hmm. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing on this Thanksgiving Day, or a happy joy day to you if you don't celebrate. Thanksgiving because I know there are people who do not celebrate that. So we do respect that around here for sure. So, and by the way, if y'all are traveling anywhere, I hope you guys have had traveling grace there. Hopefully, you are enjoying your vacation wherever it is in the world. Just get back safely. You know what I mean? So I think right now is a good time for cruises because usually during this time, um, people don't want to go on cruises because it's cold, obviously. But imagine enjoying Thanksgiving. Hey, on Brit's block. Hey, there she is. By the way, if y'all are not seeing on Brit's block, you need to watch her. And by the way, Chris Poker, um, Hoteller, thank you so much, brother, for being here. And let me tell you something. On Brit's block is amazing. She does claymation, she does songs, and let me tell you something. That is a real sister. I mean that sincerely. Such a good spirit. Very kind about her business. So y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to on Brits Black. And by the way, I just want to say this too. If you don't want to recognize other people, that's okay. But just know that's because nobody wants to recognize you in your life. I just want to say that. Because to be so bold of, well, I don't want to say, oh my God, it's a content creator, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I don't want people liking me. But yet you're talking about other content creators. Where they do that at? I mean, I don't get that. I just really know. That's like saying you a real content creator, but yet you keep on and on and on and on about the one big horrible thing that's going to be coming that never comes. Like, where they do that at? I mean, go St. Patrick and Power had more power. And that was a fictional drama, okay? Like, come on now. But yeah, I just don't get that. Like, to say, I don't want to recognize other people and da-da-da-da. It's like, okay, you don't have to. But, networking is one of the greatest equalizers of all time. And if you don't want to recognize people virtually, I'm sure you don't know how to recognize other people in reality. I mean, just imagine if you don't recognize your own children. Not every woman should be a mother. Not every father should be a father. Mm, mm, mm. Child, listen. By the way, if you are supposedly rich people don't talk about how rich they are. They just move and execute and be rich, just oh Lord, the delusions of grandeur. Oh Lord. By the way, if you had an ADA come to your event, just know that ADA stands for always being a dumbass. Just know that that's what ADA stands for. Okay, just wanted you to know because I'm sure there's been some ADAs at your Thanksgiving dinners, always being a dumbass. Okay, that's probably just their energy. They just was more of a dumbass today than usual. So I pray for you, yours, and everybody in between that you were able to deal with that ADA always being a dumbass. So yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed, child. Yes, indeed. I'm not gonna be on here too long, y'all. I just wanted to come on for a little bit. I'll probably stay on till like maybe 40 minutes or so. But yeah, I just wanted to come on, give y'all some love, give y'all some care, and some not so much attention but connection. Because like I said, you never know who's going through what, and yeah. So yes, indeed. Lord, Lord, Lord. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing here. Just chillaxing here. I hope all is well with you. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully, you got the itis. You are tired and you're resting. Shout out to all the people that cooked today. And let me tell you something. Shout out to all the people that ate the food. You know what I mean? Listen, cooking is important, but also too, appreciating the food is just as important. Everybody, yes, indeed. So, yes, 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 yes. Yes, indeed. So, 14 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. I was about to say, December 1st will be here before you know it, and then of course, the Christmas light displays will be out and about. I always love those. There were some Christmas light displays in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's the Osborne family lights, and let me tell you something. It would stop traffic. Just like Al Copeland's Christmas lights would stop traffic as well. The Osborne lights went over to Walt Disney World Resort, and I never got to see them in person, um, but yeah, that was very special to know that was an Arkansas connection um, in Florida. And there's this song called "It's Christmas Time in Arkansas." I try not to listen to that song too often because it will make me cry. It really, really will. It's by Ned Permy, who was a great meteorologist, a great man. I got the chance to meet him at KATV at the old headquarters, and Terry Rose, who sings the song. Woo, it's an emotional Christmas song. I'll just say that. So, 9 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. Want to come on here, spend some time with you all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah. Mm. Like I said, I saw Wicked for Good, and I saw The Running Man. They're saying The Running Man might not be making a lot of money. I don't know about that. This is the thing, right? I feel like some movies in Hollywood really depend on, how can I put this? The movie that you think is not gonna make a lot of money becomes the fan favorite of the people, right? So you gotta just weigh your options and watch movies for yourself, because sometimes these critics, they will be so pow ho to just down a movie. I remember when Grace from Beyond the trailer said the Mario movie wouldn't be a success. I'm just like, are you out your ever loving mind? And she got roasted, flamed, and dragged as she rightfully deserved. I'm like, child, you said Mario wasn't gonna be successful? Oh my Lord Jesus, we got idiots. There we go. There it is. My Lord Jesus. Thank God I know who I am, and I have nothing against the LGBTQIA plus community. They are great people. But like, if you're not intelligent, then just say that shit and move on. Because yeah, it doesn't really do anything. It's like, really? That's what we're doing? Man. But yes, indeed, we were just relaxing, everybody. That's interesting. I might have to watch that show a little bit later. Shout out to reviews and recaps, by the way. Absolutely love her energy. And like I said, y'all do not worry. We will talk about the Ray J situation tomorrow. I don't have the energy for it today. It's just not. And also too, just I was talking to talking to my dad about that, and he said that's life. I'm like, yeah, I know, but still, like, what the hell? But yes, indeed, we will. We will definitely talk about that tomorrow, y'all. I just want to kind of just rest for today. I see Kim Pyre and Ebony the Best and chit chat with QT. I'm seeing, and of course, Caramel Rouse talking about it, and on the rocks with Jade is talking about. But I'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all. I just really want to rest today. So yeah, I just wanted to rest today, but I also want to spend a little bit of time with y'all. So yes, indeed. But yeah, just my lord. And people wonder why they get the energy they get, child. They really, really wonder why they get the energy that they get. So, yes, indeed. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm just chillaxing with y'all. Like I said, I'll probably be on here for at least 40 minutes or so. Or yeah, we'll get to the 40-minute mark. I'll do a commercial break. And then I'll probably head on out of here. But I just wanted to come on and give you guys a little bit of time with me to check in with all of you and see how your Thanksgivings were going, or have went, rather, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. To check in on your happy, joy day as well. So yes, indeed. Mm. And there were restaurants open on Thanksgiving Day, like literally two. I think literally a pizza place in my hometown, and one other place was open on Thanksgiving Day because there are some people that just don't want to cook none. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. So, oh man. Excuse me. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed. We are just chillaxing here. Just chillaxing. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. I need to catch up on the morning show too. I think I'm caught up. By the way, if y'all don't know the morning show from Apple TV, please watch it. It's really, really good this season, and it's not just because I love morning television. It is the um, man, that storytelling that they do is so great. It is so great. It's very heavy storytelling. A lot of real world issues in that show, but it's a very intimate drama, very intimate drama. So yes, indeed. Hey, Overcomer, thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Hopefully, you had a wonderful one yourself there. Just chillaxing here with all of you. Want to come on for at least a little bit, give you guys some time. Because, like I said, I know everybody may not have their family and friends around them. Some people have moved away, for a better life, and you can't get back to family and friends. And for some people, they may be going through depression or some type of other issue. So I want to come on at least for a little bit and give some quality time. I mean, you never know what doing good can do for somebody. You know what I mean? So thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Yeah. Hey, two people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. And hopefully you didn't have no thirsty toxicity energy on your Christmas day either. No, we don't really deal with thirsty toxicity energy or people who, move in or people who are thirsty toxicity. So hopefully your Thanksgiving day went well as well with that. Yes, indeed. So Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Three people in the building. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Yes, indeed. Here, like I said, we'll go up to the 40-minute mark, and then we'll take a commercial break here. Yes, indeed. So, mm. Hey, Florentin, happy Thanksgiving, my friend. How was your Thanksgiving? Hopefully, it went well. I was watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade and everything in between. And yes, indeed, I got your messages. I'm going to check them here in a little bit, but I'm just resting, just chillaxing. I was watching the Defunct Land Living Characters documentary. It's a 4 hour documentary, but it is a great documentary. And I will say this: there are some content creators where if I don't see a video from them in a while, I don't think that they have they've been they've been gone off the earth. I think they just taking mental time for themselves. But when I saw Defunct Land make a 4 hour documentary, I'm like, oh, he put some work into this one. And just great stuff. So that's why I was watching before getting on with all of you. And yeah, just wanted to come on and say hey for at least a little bit. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, because this is a chill stream, we don't really have destinations for y'all this evening. I just wanted to come on restful. I hope everyone takes time to enjoy what they have. Amen to that, brother. Amen. I sent this to Florentine and Phil, but for those of you who don't know, there's going to be a new book of the childhood of Glinda. So it's fueling some news about the world of Wicked. So, but we'll talk about that tomorrow as well. Like I said, I'm just resting tonight. I came on to hang out with you guys for a little bit, but we'll talk about all that stuff tomorrow. So, like I said, I know Ray J's the biggest thing, but listen, Ray J will get what's coming to him, but I'll have my full thoughts tomorrow. I just really want to rest today. But I also wanted to come on with y'all for at least a little bit and give y'all some good energy. So yep, tomorrow will be Friday. Then Saturday will be Ready to Love. Of course, we'll cover that show. Then Sunday's Married to Medicine. So I'm thinking Mondays we'll do Potomac, and then Tuesdays we'll do Married to Medicine, so you guys can get all that. So, like I said, when it comes to the Bravo shows, I really just watch the Bravo shows for y'all. Otherwise, I really don't go back and rewatch the episode. I really don't. Like, believe me, my hey, welcome in. Hey, K Luna, welcome in. Glad to have you here, just chillaxing. Yes, indeed. So, but yeah, I usually don't go back and watch the Bravo episodes. Like my documentary and what is it? My documentary choices and my reality TV show choices, they are very eclectic. So, let's see. Wow, you're teaching me something that I did not know. Married to Medicine was coming back. Yeah, it's coming back on the 30th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we will cover it and watch it over here for you guys. I always try to cover the shows that you guys are watching. You know what I mean? Because not everybody has Bravo, but also too, we cover everything else over here. So, but yeah. But yes, indeed. So, mm, yep, just resting tonight, y'all. I ain't got no destinations for y'all. I'm just coming on just to have a straight chill out session with y'all. I didn't say that. I did not say that. No, I thought Phaedra actually brought a lot of spunk to the show. I thought she brought a new energy. to the show. Quite frankly, I really did. I liked it for what it was. I think Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie are some ways of life. The way they acted at BravoCon was disrespectful, heinous, and bitchy behavior. When they got asked who they could bring back, and the interview brought Rob Mariah Huck, and Simone said, "Be quiet." I was just like, without her, y'all wouldn't have no damn check. I am so tired of people believing that they are actually somebody. It's like Angela Bassett versus Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie Child. Like, come on now. I don't like that toxicity. You think you better than somebody, but without them, you won't be able to get a check. Like, really, come on now. And then Dr. Jackie having the Brad and Judy on, and listen, that's their doctor. I understand that, but like, child, the Brad and Judy are more famous than Dr. Jackie. Like, come on now, like, let's stop this shit. Because honestly, are we gonna see Quad at the Oscars? No, we're not. Like, stop it. Candy Burris would be at the Oscars before Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Dr. Heavenly. Before Quad, so stop it. No damn sense. If you lost that Bravo check, your life would be really struggling very hard. Shit. Ain't no damn sense. Lord. And you know what? Phaedra just knew her worth. And honestly, tell you the truth, like, Phaedra was bigger than all of them, to be real with you. Now, Dr. Contessa, I love me some Dr. Contessa. I really do love me some Dr. Contessa. She seems like good people. Dr. Mimi, I really love her and Steve. I think they should not be on Married to Medicine. I think they could be on their own spinoff show. Quite frankly, I've been saying that from the first time I saw them. I see why Phaedra didn't stay. They would be Mean Girls, but her season had me watch the whole thing again. Mean Girls, and I like the show. Now, there's a lot of people that like the show. You know what I mean? And this is the thing too, right? I know that Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie can say, "Well, we don't know who Brandon Lee is," and da 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 da. Here's the thing: Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie could not do a fifth quarter or a half of what we do on this channel. Okay, them having arranged to have an intelligent conversation on other things. Child, they're closer to the grave to die than the cradle, start life and become somebody important. Moving the fuck on. In Maine, Drew dragging those girls. No, they deserve to be dragged. I remember I saw Kelly say, if you want to talk about who's a traitor, or who's a traitor, she said Phaedra. I'm like, Kelly Farrell, you got a whole lawsuit, child. And you got unpaid bills and this, that, and the third, and not saying your husband Chulo is right, but child, a lot of people are agreeing with your ex-husband over your damn behavior. And not to mention, you can't get along with people because you had a whole incident with your next door neighbor. And then Shamia, child, that video that Shamia did, trying to apologize and explain herself on the season, and then looked off into the distance like it was a desert. At the end of it was some waterfall of truth. Child, please. Kelly and Shamia should not have come back to the Housewives. They should not have came back because that was a horrible season. And listen, Kelly can say what she wants to about Britt Edie, but Britt was actually more of a homegirl to me than Kelly was. At least Britt had a family life that she didn't mind, sharing on TV. Of course, Kelly stars, they seem like wonderful young ladies. But Britt's family, I felt like I could relate to Britt Edie's family. Maybe not all the issues, but the fact that Britt was really trying to keep the family together. Like, Britt Edie was not a horrible person. I cannot stand it when you're not a friend of them anymore, but yet you switch up on them like they were a fucking damn enemy. Bitch, if Brittany Edie could be an enemy to you, you could be an enemy to her. Stop that shit. Because y'all were friends at some point in damn time. I do not like that shit. Well, we're not friends anymore. She's a hateful person. She wasn't that fucking hateful for you to. She must have not been that fucking hateful for you to have a friendship with her ass. Shit. And do you see why they don't have men as lead hosts at BravoCon? Because thank God I wasn't on that Bravo panel because I would like because I would have checked them. I really would have. There's got to be some point in time where we can check people as people, okay? Because listen, if Andy Cohen can sit up there and say this, that, and the third to these ladies, then it should be able to be a black man to take these reunions, to take these BravoCon panels and say what needs to be said and bring some order, distinction, and some class to these fucking spaces. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, child. Like I said, you saw the thumbnail, you know my voice, and damn it, you know why you're here. and before Kelly Farrell said, well, Braylon Lee's a nobody, child, you are known for a chicken and waffles restaurant. You know what, Kel? This is what I would say. Go on to Hell's Kitchen and win that shit. You go on Hell's Kitchen and win that shit, then we'll talk. Don't make no damn sense. Oh, absolutely. And let me tell you something. I felt so bad for Britt because she came in with this beautiful bouquet of flowers and a card and just trying to be sincere. And Kenya said what she said. It's just like, bitch, you did Revenge P and lost your own spot. Shit. And then I'll never forgive her for what she did to Kim Fields. Because Kim Fields is actually giving commentary. And then Kenya Moore had the black audacity, black proxy, and black imagination to be upset at Kim Fields' husband. Her husband has seen many people in Hollywood. Like, child, you don't realize who you were connected to. Like, Kim Fields was a part of Living Single. You know, Queen Latifah has her own production company. Hello, The Equalizer, one of the biggest shows to ever come to CBS. Child, Erica Alexander's doing well. Kim Coles has always been doing good. Like, they just launched a podcast where they were talking about Living Single and stuff. Like, you could have went on as a fan talking about, you know, Living Single and stuff. But listen, Queen Latifah is a way bigger celebrity than Kenya Moore. And I do not want to hear no argument from Team Twirl. I don't want to hear it. Nope. That is like when NBC Universal famously gave a dumb-ass scripted deal to Portia Williams. They should have gave that scripted deal to Kim Fields. And what of it? And what of it? I do not know why Portia Williams has a scripted deal and she's not an actress. Stop this shit. Damn. Now, you could have gave her an unscripted contract at E. That would have made a lot more sense because she has done unscripted TV. Good Lord. And I do not want to hear from anybody that Brantley is jealous of anybody, because on this damn show, I can't tell you how many black entrepreneurs we have talked about on this show. I cannot tell you how many things we have talked about what's coming out in the world of entertainment and what's coming out in the world of media, what's coming out in the world of branded entertainment before anybody else on YouTube talks about. I promote more than divide, okay? Don't do me. Shit. Because, you know, that's the first thing I'll say. Oh, well, you hate Portia. You hate this person. You hate that person. Child, in order to hate somebody, you have to give a fuck about them. They're a regular person just like I am. And I know what y'all going to say. Well, Bray, they make more money than you. Okay, that don't mean they don't struggle. You really think because they're on national television they ain't got no problems behind the scenes? Okay. All right. You live your best life with that ignorant ass perspective. Sheree, Sheree was shook. What's she gonna do? I thought she mean no, no. There's only one Candy Burris. I'm sorry. There's only one. And like I said, I know people drag Candy, this, that, and the third. But this is the thing that I can't stand about people is that if Candy Burris was in your face and gave you $250,000, your whole attitude would change. Stop it. Because really, Candy Burris and Garcelle Bouvet are some of the most famous housewives out of all the black ones. And then Kathy Hilton, hello, the Hilton brand, she doesn't have to do shit. There are some women in the Housewives franchise that are actually famous for who they are. Like Kyle Richards, she's a part of the Halloween franchise. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Some people don't need reality TV; they just have the option to do it. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I just went off on a Bravo rant for a minute, so listen. And here's the thing I want everybody to get this too, right? When I go off about Bravo, when I go off about Bravo, just know it's within the context of what I believe. I'm not like in the Bravo fandom deep. I mean, there are some people deep in the Bravo fandom that they are more experts than what I do. I feel like I'm more of a casual watcher of Bravo because I review it, but also too because I am a social media commentator where I talk about things that are happening socially in the world through the prism of media. That media angle allows me to have more of a blunt take about Bravo because I'm covering it from a media point of view, not so much a fan point of view. You know what I mean? Am I excited for Bermonza? Absolutely, I am. I mean, after what she did with Jimmy Fallon, yeah, I'm excited for her. You know what I mean? I personally, let me tell you something. Like I said, she's been the chief marketing officer of Uber, Netflix, Apple, Beats. You know what I mean? She's in the marketing hall of fame. She don't need that damn show, quite frankly. I think, listen, if I'm Bermonza's husband, child, you were on with Garcelle Bouvet, I would have teamed up with Garcelle Bouvet, and listen, y'all would. I would have made some business with Garcelle. I think Bermonza and Garcelle. And you know what? They could do Gab. Since we got GNA. Hey MJ, thank you so much. Much love to you, beautiful. Thank you so much. And I hope you had a great turkey day yourself. Love you as always. Good to see you. Since we have the non-existent GNA clothing line, I think do Gab. I think do a Garcelle and Bermonza media agency where they can create conferences and events for Black women to network with each other from all types of industries. Gab Productions, they can create, TV shows and movies and stuff for Black people. So I think Garcelle and Bermonza would be great business partners. I do. I mean, you got somebody who's in the Marketing Hall of Fame, and you got one of the greatest Black actresses of all time working together in a company. Yes. And I will gladly be their social media director. Absolutely. I do not mind being told by a Black woman what to do, because without Black women, there wouldn't be a Braylon Lee, damn it. There wouldn't be no Black men on the planet without Black women. Fuck you mean? Without women, there wouldn't be no damn planet. Because they're the only ones that can, birth life. I know we, do what we do, but somebody's got to birth life in order for life to happen. So come on now. That's my take on Mimosa. I think that her doing on brand with Jimmy Fallon was great, and I hope that season two is coming because I would love to apply for that show. I really would. I think I would do a great job, especially because I reviewed the show here so well, and y'all know I'm a marketing genius in my own right. I mean, hello, we've made our own brand here that's got 940,000 total views, and it's climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. So, that's my take on that. See, I said 40 minutes. I was going to go to commercial break. But see, this is what happens when you have good people. They help you along the way. So I appreciate y'all because we're almost to a full-fledged hour of content. And for those of you who are wondering, well, Bray, why aren't you on camera? It's Thanksgiving. I'm chilling. I came on because I wanted to, not because I had to today, okay? You'll see my face tomorrow when we do all new destinations and everything. So, yes, we will talk about Ray J tomorrow. Just kind of wanted to chill out today, so. I saw it. Believe me, you. And that's another thing too. I think you guys gotta give content creators love, grace, and space on. Just because they don't respond to everything right away doesn't mean they don't see all. And sometimes content creators are resting, believe it or not. You know what I mean? So I know other content creators don't need me to speak for them, but listen, some of us actually create real content, okay? But yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. We're just chillaxing out here, everybody. Man. 3 people in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. By the way, a side note, does anybody not know why there's not like a national mimosa bar franchise? Like you just can go in for mimosas, any day of the week. That would be cool, mimosa bar franchise. Now I do know that there are brunch restaurants, popping up more and more. I feel like there's like a thing called Toast Neek, but I don't feel like that's a real brunch franchise. But I do feel like brunch franchises will be more of a new thing in the new year because we need more of those. Because they got some big mimosa glass that they serve. I'm just like, I would love to have one of those right now. So yes, indeed. Almost there to that full-fledged hour of content. There it is. We are going to take a little bit of a commercial break here. And we'll be back more Brandley's virtual tour live right after this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour. It is Turkey Day, in the words of MJ. It is Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's Happy Joy Day. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear, the pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor, every moment is a savior, every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone, this is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done our way with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving y'all right back. You heard Caesar. He approves this palace. Yes, he does. Let me get y'all the Daily Motivator, then we'll head on out here. Like I said, I wanted to be on here for, a good time, but not a long time. Y'all just want to give you guys just a little bit of time with me. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving or happy Joy Day or Turkey Day, in the words of MJ there. I'm going to give y'all the Daily Motivator, and then we will head on out of here. Yes, indeed. Here, every artist was first an amateur. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Very well said, good sir. It's time for Day Motivator for Thursday, November 27th, 2025. Opportunity for goodness. It is true wherever you are, wherever you come from, wherever you're headed. Right now, you have the opportunity for goodness. You can experience beauty, add to that beauty. You can give love and act with love. You can express gratitude and offer kindness. You can practice forgiveness and help the world around you to be a more peaceful place. You're able to appreciate the small things. You feel awe as you observe the grandeur of nature and all existence. There's more to every moment than initially meets the eye. There are ways to add new depth and meaning to life. Remind yourself now always that your intentions and actions can make a positive difference. Take the opportunity often to bring new goodness to life. Ralph Morrison. I have to agree with this because I think a lot of times in our lives we tend to forget that we are also a vessel for opportunity. And that's the first thing I will tell you. Never forget that you are a vessel for opportunity. You are a vessel for opportunity to be able to create a good conversation, to be a place to fall for somebody, to be a resource, to be a listening ear. You are a vessel for opportunity. That's the first thing I would tell you all. The second thing I will tell you all is this: there's more to every moment than initially meets the eye. And I have to tell you something. You think when you get older that, the family dynamic of you, how you remember Christmas and Thanksgiving and other holidays when you were a little kid and your parents did something silly, that you wouldn't think that would have not continued growing up. But let me tell you something. When I was at my parents' place today, I was laughing so hard just at my dad. He's such a big kid. But to know that laughter and love and joy is always available to you, recognize that as you get older, joy is still available to you. I think that sometimes, as much as we are caught up in our everyday lives, we forget that joy is available to us for sure. And then finally, by the way, I am loving the vertical live with the fireworks going off right now. That is so cool. And finally, the third thing I'll tell you is take the opportunity often to bring new goodness to life. If you're holding on to the past, let it go. And I promise you, there will be more room for the good. And as I always tell y'all that the woman with her storehouse, right? She was afraid of letting go of everything in her storehouse. And God said, well, I created you, right? Yes. Okay, well, I created this storehouse, correct? Yes, I created the things in the storehouse, correct? Yes, I created a job before you get these things to put in your storehouse, yes? So if I'm able to do all that, you don't think if I tell you to let go of these things, I ain't going to bring stuff bigger, better, and bolder into your storehouse? Recognize some of y'all, the reason why you have nothing new in your life is because you're holding on to the old, and some of the old that you're holding on to is curses. Blessings and curses don't mix well. One's from the devil, one's from God. How about that? And by the way, just a pro tip, don't try to say to somebody this, that, and the third, and that after that say go to God when you're moving like the devil. Don't do that shit. That's very unbecoming, uncouth, and downright unmitigated blasphemous behavior. With that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one born special, because you are always born a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be by the end of it. You'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing to call yourself. It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, rise some great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just having a grand old time with good people like yourselves on Thanksgiving Day or happy joy day. Make sure the replay is not just for you can watch it, not just for you let's do it, but if you want to experience it again, I love you, I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, our see love, gotta give it, our see love, gotta give it, our see love, gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you've overcome, where successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is trying to be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all listen. In the words of Life Jennings, it could have been worse. You could have been paralyzed. You could have been tied to a bed. You could have lost everything. So remember, upon today, you had a good day. May not have been all a good day today, but I promise you, at least you woke up on the ground to make a change on the ground today. That's saying a lot more than most. And here's the gag. You don't even have to be dead for you not to have a good life. Because there are some people on the ground right now that their soul is burning mentally. And you can see it in their movement. My Lord Jesus. Be careful who you surround yourself with. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Love you all. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for some all new shows. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.